Well, hello, people of YouTube. Hello. Topic for today. Well, I'm going to redo what I did before because it was shite. Although this isn't much better. Basically, I deleted my YouTube's Facebook and Twitter page because basically I just don't go on them. I literally click on them once a month. I get nothing but updates from Twitter, so I don't bother anymore. I can't stand it, so I got rid of them. Now, moving on to something more important. I'm going to talk a bit about the March 2015 trip. Now, Saturday the 14th of March 2015. Times aren't set in stone, so don't get your head around this bit. But about 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit before then, myself, fucking idiot, fucked it up already. Myself, the Lewis Vlogs 1, Wyvern Biker, and anyone else who is joining us for that leg from that selected point, be down on Sealand Road. We've decided that much. We'll be setting off to the Horseshoe Pass via some back roads, and then from there basically just skirting down to Tintern Abbey near Newport. It has been decided between myself, Lewis, and I'm sure Wyvern will agree, Tintern Abbey is actually a very nice little place to stop. There's I wouldn't say a bike cafe, but a very bike friendly pub, tavern, inn, brothel. I mean, you know, it's a very nice little place to go. We've had it from a reliable resource, Sharky. That's a good place for bikers to meet. That night, the Saturday, we are planning, myself and Lewis, and anyone who wants to join us, on doing camping. Now, as you know, myself and Lewis are wild campers. We don't like going to campsites, but for this selected trip, just to make life easier and for the most part safer for our bikes, we are going to go to an organised campsite. Ha ha ha. So, having said that, what we'll do, a week prior to the trip, we'd like everybody who is coming on the trip with us the whole way round to give us a PM, so we've got a full number, because then we can approach a campsite and request a lot be kept for us, and B, we might be able to get a bit of discount out of it. You know, if we say, we're bringing a small pack of bikers with us, we might get a bit of discount out of the deal. That's our thinking. So that's the plan thus far. Tintern Abbey on the Saturday, and then over to a campsite, which we will book a week in advance. Now, day 2 starts from the campsite we have chosen. Later, we will basically get up, ride down to Cornwall, Truro. Now, this is where Lewis is in a bit of a debate. He's trying to find a campsite near Truro. Ideally, we want to ride from Truro at the end of the meet out of Truro and back towards England. Well, mainland England. Because then it will cut down the amount of time we spend on the bikes the next day, obviously. So we'll be at a campsite closer to where we're going. Makes sense. Then you're on to Monday. Monday will be London. Now, we intend to get to the Ace Cafe in the afternoon, obviously because of the length of the journey, plus the fact it is into the central London, and it's a work day. We understand that. We understand you guys are going to be busy. So, Monday afternoon, Ace Cafe. Once we've done the meet, we will then stay in a B&B just to spice up our evening, because who wants to do camping for 6 days in a fucking row? It's a nightmare. So from the B&B we stay at, or little crappy hotel, whatever we do, we will then move on to Skegness, home of Skeggy. Now, primary mission, bomb disposal. Wow, that just spiced up my ride home. Why does it have like a flick down thing? Like, what else do they moonlight as? This guy thinks I'm nuts. Probably because I am. Where was I? Oh yeah, Skegness will be the meet that Skeggy is looking into for us, because obviously Skeggy, being a local, can tell us all the good places to go. So we're relying on Skeggy for that one. In Skegness, we're also going to rely on Skeggy for a bit of a local intel as to where would be good to camp in Skegness, because obviously we're going to be just bedding down in a campsite in Skegness. Again, keeping to the camping side of things. Again, we'll need numbers for that one the week before. Skegness to York, we're going up to Squires Calf, I think it's called, and they also do camping, and it's excessively cheap for bikers because it's a bikes cafe and farm sort of thing. So that's that. The last night of the trip will be at Squires Farm. Again, numbers, we can book it in advance, maybe get a deal or something. I doubt it though, because it being a bike place. Probably just do a flat rate for all bikes. Yeah, 6 days round trip, about 1,200 miles, with fucking about and finding food and stays and shit. But the serious note of this one is, if you could let us know how many of you are definitely going to be coming and how many of you are definitely going to be camping, because obviously when it comes to the B&B, me and Lewis are going to do our thing, and if Worthing Biker requires something else, or you guys, if you're coming, need other requirements for your B&B stays, then obviously sort yourselves out. But when it comes to the camping, it's very basic. We're just going to tent on the back of the bike job. So if any of you want to join us in that pursuit, then let us know for definite. I'd say 2 weeks before. We'll set it up so that we've got enough plots on a campsite reserved for us. We might get a bit of discount, it might help us all out.